Please welcome Aspen Nicholas to the stage for the student welcome speech.
Before I start my speech, I would like to welcome back Mr. Kelly. I've spent a lot of time on this speech, and I hope you all like it. Welcome to Chester-Andover 6th grade graduation. My peers and I are very glad to have you here and celebrate us as we graduate. My parents always said, "You're growing up so fast." I always thought they were lying, but now I believe it. I can't believe that I've been around these people my whole life at Chester-Andover. It's crazy how we were playing with building blocks, and now we're on our phones, playing sports, and making new connections. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Even though I might have not had a connection with all these people, I always felt like I could go to them with any problem, and they would try to fix it. I've been to Key Waiting with them, I've gone on field trips with them, and been to many other places with these people. Now enough about the sad stuff. Let's get on with this graduation.
I'm Joey Blaine, and I am the principal. I have the great honor of being the principal here at Chester-Andover. So I would also like to say welcome to 6th grade graduation. I'm so excited to be here with you all today to celebrate this big moment. To our amazing 6th graders, what a ride it's been. You've grown so much, you've worked so hard, made great memories, and today is all about you. It's always about you though, right? You've made it through elementary school, and now you're ready for the next big adventure, middle school. We're so proud of everything you've accomplished. To the parents and the families, thank you for being there every step of the way, cheering them on, helping with homework, and supporting them through the ups and downs. We could not have done it without your partnership. And to our teachers and staff, you've made a huge difference in these kids' lives. You care, your creativity, and energy have helped shape them into the amazing young people that we see today. Let's celebrate all the fun, the learning, and the friendships, and look forward to what comes next. Congratulations, 6th grade, you made it! And now I would like to introduce our student speaker, Clarissa DeMarco.
Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to come here to celebrate this special day with us. Can you believe it? 7 years ago, most of us walked into the school with no clue where anything or who anyone was. Now, we know everyone who surrounds us and the school like the back of our hand. When we were younger, we looked up to the older kids and thought it was super cool how they could touch the top of the door frame, but now we are finally tall enough to do the same. For all of us, I'm sure elementary school has felt like an eternity, and for our parents and guardians, it probably went by like the blink of an eye. I'm sure it's sad watching us all grow up so fast, but here we are now, finally graduating. Tonight, I'll be sharing some cherished memories I've had with the class of 2025 here at CAES. One memory from kindergarten is when the flood took place, which caused us to temporarily move to Green Mountain for about half the year. I remember I felt so lucky and mature during that time, and I'm sure other kids did too. Another memory is when we did a buddy program with 5-6. All of a sudden, we are those 6th graders doing the buddy program. COVID-19 hit when I was in 1st grade. The year was 2020, and school shut down in March. I remember being homeschooled and waking up later than usual to get on my school iPad and join the Zoom call with my classmates. Homeschooling was a challenge for everyone, parents or guardians, teachers, and students. But here we are now, showing we are strong and pulled through that crisis. We were homeschooled for part of 2nd grade. We came back sometime in the winter between Thanksgiving and Christmas break. 2nd grade was also the year I learned how to do multiplication, and I thought it was the hardest math in the world. Turns out, multiplication is actually easy, and I can do most problems quickly now. In 3rd grade, we were officially done with homeschooling and eventually face masks, which we had to wear for about half the year. We did fun things like making our first slideshows and essays about our lives and animals. My favorite memory from 4th grade was moving into the 5-6 hallway. I felt so important that I got to take the step up to the older kid hallway and have more responsibility. 4th grade was also the year I got to do beginning band. We sounded horrible at first, but we were slowly getting better. Walking into Miss Ramsel's class was a terrifying feeling in 5th grade. I didn't know any of the 6th graders, and I felt like I didn't belong. Soon after, I grew with those 6th graders, and I'm now friends with many of them. I remember hearing the words Sigma and Skibbity for the first time. I was confused because I had no idea what any of those meant, and I was probably one of the last people to actually understand what they meant. We all remember Mr. Kelly, who was my math and win teacher. I loved his humorous and witty personality. He helped me grow my skills while still making everyone laugh. I'm sure we all know about the legacy of Shaniqua, which has been going on for 3 years. I was made to swear on a chicken's butt that I would carry on the legacy, so I did. If someone makes you swear on a chicken's butt, you know it's serious. Shaniqua started as just some made-up character, but now Shaniqua is a big part of our class. 5th grade was also the year we went to Keewaydin. I got to do things I've never done before, like going canoeing and living with people from my school for a week. Living in cabins was weird at first, but I grew to like it. All the counselors were so nice and fun to spend time with. Mr. Calloway and Mr. Kelly played a big role during our Keewaydin trip. Thank you, Mr. Calloway and Mr. Kelly. Here we are now, 6th grade. This year has been amazing. I honestly thought I wouldn't like the 5th graders, but that's not true. People aren't who you think they might be, just how you've seen them act or how they look. Everybody's different on the inside. I've made at least 4 friends who are 5th graders, who I thought I'd never like, but look at me now. I want to give a big thank you to Miss Ramsell. She taught me for 2 years and has been the best and most supportive teacher. Miss Ramsell helped me grow my skills more than any other teacher, and she helped me find my passion for writing. I love Miss Ramsell's funny and sarcastic personality, so thank you for helping prepare us for our next adventure. We've had a lot of new and different teachers either switch classes or leave. But I would like to thank Miss Keenan and Miss Grace for spending their first year at CAES here with us. Some other teachers we've had in the past are Miss Angie, Miss Erica, and Mr. Mack. They were a huge help when we didn't have enough teachers. 6th grade sure has been a rocky road at times, but we pushed through with help from everyone. I don't think I say this enough, but I want to thank my parents for raising me with kindness, support, and patience with everything I've done. Even when I made bad choices, they were always here and ready to help me out. No matter how big or small the problem was, I knew I could always count on them. Can you believe it? It seems like yesterday we were walking into the school as kindergartners, and now we're walking out as 7th graders. Middle school is only 1 step away. Aside from all the homework, I'm sure we'll have a great time at GM, and we'll have new opportunities to try things, such as making more friends, playing a new sport, reconnecting with previous 7th graders, and finding out who you really are. Even through all the rumors and drama, I couldn't ask for a better class to graduate with. I want to give one last thank you to everyone. I'll miss all the teachers who've helped us along the way. It's been a long journey for us all, but it's finally time to take that step up. Thank you.
Clarissa. Very nice. All right, we are now going to give out the Presidential Excellence Awards. These awards are for students who demonstrate academic excellence in the classroom and on local and state testing. The first one goes to Ashton Page. Emily Mitchell. Emerson Kennedy. Okay, Emerson. Jackson Stoddard. Here you go, Jackson. Good job. Clara Bennett. Congratulations. Owen Oleski. Good job, Owen. Magnus Conroy. Rachel Brothers. Easton Sinnette. Great job. Good job. Aston Carmody. Congratulations. And Quinn Bryan. That's the last one. Huh? That's the last one, right? Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. Next, we're giving out the awards for Presidential Achievement. These students will receive a Presidential Achievement Award for outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. The first one goes to Noelle Gordon. Next up is Elizabeth McCool. Congratulations. Chris Rapinati. Congratulations, Chris. And Maggie Smith. Next up is our Faculty Award, which will be presented by Ms. Estelle.
Tonight, it is my honor to present the Faculty Award. The faculty and staff at Chester-Andover each year choose one exceptional sixth grade student who represents our school as an outstanding individual. This student makes our school a better place and is always responsible, compassionate, and conducts themselves with integrity. This student soars particularly high by always being safe, on task, accountable, and respectful. As with every faculty award candidate, there are many things that could be said about this individual. What stands out to me, above all, is the kindness that this student brings with them everywhere. She is not only considerate to her teachers and peers, but has empathy for those who are having a rough day or those in need of a classmate to have patience with them. She is a very loyal friend. Her commitment to our classroom has been unmatched between her helping me set something up or take something down or put something away, or the numerous times in which she cleaned up after her peers and they didn't even realize it. The world would be a much kinder place if we were all to learn a lesson about the value of kindness from her. In addition, I also appreciate her honesty, her resilience, her sense of humor. I can tell she has gratitude for the things she enjoys in life. Oh, and did I mention she could be anyone in a race? It is my great pleasure to present this year's Faculty Award to Noelle Gordon. And now Kate Leith will say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. In case you don't know me, my name is Kate Leith, and I am the assistant principal at Green Mountain Union High School, and I will be overseeing the middle school next year, so I'm very excited to be here tonight. I was told by Ms. Blaine that I have 20 minutes to speak. I'm going to keep it short, though, so you're welcome. I was trying to think about a quote that I wanted to share tonight, and if you know where this quote comes from, it might sound a little bit silly, but it is really one that I think about often. And the quote is, "With great power comes great responsibility." So if you know where it comes from, you know why I might say it's a little silly, but it truly is an important quote to me. The reason I chose this quote is because I want to remind all of our sixth grade students here tonight that you have great power. You have the power to make the right choice. You have the power to be a good friend. You have the power to be kind. You have the power to do something nice for someone who is in need. The other thing that I want to remind you that you have the power to do is you have the power to be whoever you want to be. Not who your friends think you should be, not what social media makes you think you should be. You have the power to be exactly who you want to be. And when you get through with the fun of summer and it's time to get back to school, I want you to remember that, and I want you to make the choices that are going to let you be who you want to be. Not tomorrow, not the next day, not when it's convenient. Start that day when you think about it and be who you want to be. The only other thing I wanted to say is for anyone who's in education, whether you're a teacher, whether you work in a school, whether you just started or you're a veteran, it can often feel like a thankless job. So I would just encourage you in the time that you have left at Chester-Andover, if there is a teacher, someone who works here that really helped you get to this point where you are right now, whether they had something nice to say when you were down, whether they were the person that greeted you when you got here in the morning, take the time to thank them, say that you'll miss them, say that you appreciate them. It will mean more to them than you will ever know. So thank you to the parents, guardians, families who helped get our children where they are today, and congratulations to the sixth graders of Chester-Andover.
I mean, it's easier then, because it'll be true. All right, good evening, everyone. I'm Jeremy Kellaway. I'm a proud member of this excellent 5-6 team that we have here this year at Chester-Andover. I'd like to start by thanking the families of the graduates for the years of efforts raising these kids. Parenting is not an easy task, and I wish you all luck as you help these fine young people navigate themselves through their teenage years. Tonight is a celebration of completion. You've finished sixth grade, you're leaving the building, moving on to a new school. But how done are you really? Sixth grade marks the midpoint, the median, as I would say in my math class, of your years in public school. How many amazing things have you all learned since you left kindergarten? Well, that was 6 years ago. You have 6 more years before you graduate high school. When you read a book, watch a movie, see a play, the first half includes plenty of important details, but the second half of the story, that's where it gets good. Exciting things happen. Characters develop in new ways. They think about themselves differently and about others differently. Sixth graders, you are at that point in your educational story now. You know who you are, You know where you came from. You've learned skills that will help you get to where you want to be. But what happens next? What will you do? Who will you be? That second half of your story, it's yours to create. You are the only ones with the power to choose to become who you want to be. So as you look to the future this fall, you're going to be faced with all kinds of new teachers and new expectations and other new issues that may all seem quite difficult and daunting. Remember the lessons from your elementary years. You were able to overcome things. You were able to persevere. You were able to find success. As you work to become the next great artists or writers, mathematicians, or performers, remember to dream big. Your story is just being written. There is so much more to do. I almost made it. To learn and to explore. Would my class come please join me on the stage? All right, Quinn, run. Aston Carmen. Easton Kane Sinet. Bodie Koski. Ava Lambert. Riley Lewis. Callie McAdoo. Silas Craig Murphy. Sam Perry.
Hello. Today is a very special day. We are here to celebrate an important milestone, the graduation of our amazing sixth graders. You did it. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Ariana Keenan, and I have been so lucky to be in the 5-6 team this year. I have been lucky enough to join you. And to my sixth grade parents, thank you for sharing your wonderful children with me. They're kind, courageous, and so goofy. Reflecting back on this year, there are so many great memories. From planning events on an obstacle course where baguette fencing wanted to take place, or making balloon cars and learning how much is too much to blow up a balloon, or eating donuts without hands. We have had a lot of laughs throughout the year, and your determination has showed. As you embark on your journey to GM, I hope your out-of-the-box ideas and your collaboration continue to follow you. When I look at you all today, I see more than just students. I see readers, writers, scientists, mathematicians, future leaders, and artists. I see how much you have grown, not just in what you have learned, but in how you treat each other and how you keep going even when times get tough. As you move on to middle school, I want you to remember this. As Dr. Seuss once said, "Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you." You are all amazing individuals, and as you grow and learn and find your path up at GM, I don't want you to forget and lose who you are. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to fail. But most of all, continue to be you and the positive leaders that you are. And now, will my class please come join me on stage? Rachel Grace Brothers. Clara Buckles. Ava Cummins. Joshua Legarin Garcia. Emerson Kennedy. Elizabeth McRae McCool. Chris Rapinati. Jackson Stoddard. Addison Grace Stebbins. Jacob Wheeler. And Ivy Mae Wyman.
Parents, students, anyone here tonight, please give yourself a pat on the back. We finished the school year. I expect all of you to pat yourselves on the back, or a round of applause, whatever it is that floats your boat today. Thank you. For those who might not know me, I go by Miss Grace, and I'm one of the 5-6 teachers this school year. I'm here tonight to reflect on our year together. That might not sound like much, but let me tell you, we were dealt quite the interesting deck of cards. From moments of laughter to moments of frustration, from the birthday boogie to the always mysterious appearance of slime. This year has been full of surprises and a whole lot of learning. We learned how to walk in the hallway the right way, and then we forgot, and then we relearned, and we even earned some compliments by the end of the school year. We discovered that hot glue is essential when building balloon cars. Hint for any future 5th and 6th graders or future scientists, don't use too much hot glue, otherwise the car will not move. And we practice impulse control like no one would believe. Through all of this, one lesson stood out. Every single day you have a choice. You can choose to show kindness. You can choose to try even when it's really hard. And you can choose to make it a good day. Make it a good day or not, the choice is yours. Keep choosing positivity. Choose to persevere. Choose compassion. Congrats, 6th graders. So for my beautiful homeroom class, when I say my magic word, I know you'd enjoy that one. Can my class please calmly join me on the stage? Oh, did I say my magic word? I have a special magic word for you guys today. Soar. I almost went with asparagus. That's my top choice for magic words this year. Okay. Charlene Elizabeth Barber. Magnus Heron Conroy. Chloe Mae Dykes. Easton H. Fuller. Will Colenda. Riley McCarthy. Emily Mitchell. Aspen Nicholas. Ashton Michael Page. And Maggie Smith.
Thank you everyone for celebrating these wonderful individuals tonight. It has been an honor to work with them these past 2 years. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Mackenzie Ramsdell, and I have been the teacher lucky enough to work with these 9 students in my classroom this year, as well as many others at some point in 5th or 6th grade. Students, as we have heard tonight, there are many memories that have been made from your time in elementary school. What you might not realize, however, is the lasting impact you have made on yourselves and others as well. First and foremost, you have made an impact on yourselves during your personal journeys through elementary school. You have discovered your interests and dislikes, made decisions about who you want to be, and grown in your skills. I have seen this from you in everything from leveling up your words per minute in nitrotype, to showing off your flexibility by doing backbends, to discovering that candy pigs are a really delicious candy. You have made a lasting impact on your peers and classmates, as well as your families. My favorite examples of this are stories during morning meeting sharing of your sports teams on winning streaks. Not necessarily because you are winning, although that is really great, and I love hearing of your successes, but because of the collaborative telling of the story of last night's game and how you demolished the other team. You boost each other up and tell the story together, which I imagine is a reflection of the collaboration from the game itself. I'm sure there are countless stories of times you inspired your friends and families that I don't know, but I am confident that there are too many to ever tell, including all of the new friendships that were made. As a cohort, other memorable times included trips to the Historical Society, bins, creating and racing balloon cars, conducting various science experiments, and Keewaydin last year. And finally, you've made an impact on me. Part of the reason I've enjoyed being your teacher every day is because you make me laugh. From the uncontrollable laughter that never ended, to Shaniqua, who somehow made it to year 3, to Dahog, a picture of a cute dog, to an elaborate pledge, to random notes left on my desk, to the countless dab-up handshakes, to football cards to add to what is now a collection. Your countless funny moments and kind gestures have inspired me and always make my day better. As you go forward, you will continue to have the ability to make an impact. This includes tomorrow, next year in 7th grade, in high school, and beyond. What this impact is up to you. But I hope that every day you make someone smile, that you continue to boost up your peers, and that you each personally go on to do all of the great things that you aim to do. Now, as we say each day at bus dismissal, it is time for you to mobilize and head on to your next adventure. Congratulations. And will my class now join me on the stage? Clara Shannon Bennett. Clarissa Marie DeMarco. I knew you'd like that. Noelle Lisbeth Gordon. Maxwell Lawrence Groner. Murdoch Monhegan Laskovich. Owen Stephen Oleski. Ellie Anna Thomas. Aria Thompson. Harper Rose Wendell. And now please just give us a minute to set up the graduation slideshow.
Alright, we're giving up on the sound. Wait.
You guys can just have music in your heads. Imagine some really sad, exciting music. I'll just let you.